Welcome back. If you're coming back, this is Git Free, and we're about to get free. Yeah? Make sure you take those shoes off, unless you don't want to. It's completely up to you. This class is all about getting flexible, and then because we're moving with intention and getting that body looser, you get energized and empowered to move like you should. Yes? All right. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Okay. You don't need anything but a mat today. We typically will finish class with some Pilates, mat Pilates, so that you know what to expect. And again, just body weight. All right. Woo. I'm feeling things. I'm all sweaty from the last class I just taught in the app. Hey, listen, if you're not in the app yet, you need to be. Try me out. 30 days, $30, 36 workouts. Good stuff, good stuff. Paint that fence up and down. Oh, I always start with this one. Awesome. And then flexion extension. Holding those shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Nothing else is moving, just those shoulder blades. This one's so good for you. I know I sound like a broken record if you've taken class with me before, but if you sit at all during the day, you need this for your body. I promise. Good. Woo. Take a little wider stance and reach. Bend the knee of that opposite leg and really pull in. Ooh, if you can, take the opposite arm across the body. Feel the deeper stretch right here. Good, other side. Starting right here in neutral, and then we go deeper. Take it across. So good. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Round the back and open. Round the back and open. So it's like almost somebody punching in your gut. Really. And open. I'm feeling some warmth through the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. And let's come to the end of our mat. We've got a forward fold. Just hang out here for a second. Try and keep your legs as straight as possible. Yes. Good. And we're going to add a little bend and straighten, right? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bend and straighten. We're just warming up the hammies, allowing that body to get prepared for the lowering of those hands to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Now take those hands, palms down. Bend your legs, try and get everything flush, those hands flush, and then straight, straight, straight. Keep your hands down. Get as much as you can, and each time you bend those legs, feel a deeper press down into those hands. Try and get a little bit of progression here. Yes. Good. 3, 2, 1. Straighten out and see how much of your hands you can keep down. Ooh, hold, hold, hold. 3, 2, and 1. Bend those legs. Walk those hands forward. Right into an up dog. Keep your toes curled under. Good. We're going to go back, but we're going to stay low. Bend those legs. And then don't set your heels down. Rise to your toes. Feel that beautiful stretch. Straighten out. Palms down again. And then walk it out. Up dog. Keep those toes curled. Good. Walk it back low. Hover the knees if you can. set them down, that's fine. Keep those toes down, but lift the heels nice and high. See how low you can get your bum. If you're like, that doesn't work for me, that's okay. Drop your heels, lift your bum, straighten the legs. Do you feel like you're getting some progression? Walk it out. And up top. Good. And low. Relax. Last one right here. Lift to the tippy toes. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Drop down. See if you can't keep your bum touching the backs of your calves. So good. If it's not something that works for you just yet, notice the just yet, because you will get there if you continue to be consistent. Grab some furniture, hang on. Furniture that doesn't move. Yes. Hold it down low. Just a little. You're not like trying to kill a piece of furniture. You're just lightly gripping so that you can get as low as you can. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo. Knees down. Awesome. We got a cat-cow coming. This is seriously one of the best moves you can do for your brain, for your body. Now, pull your hips toward your center, rounding the back. Good. And pushing back. So think about your tailbone curling under you and then pushing back. If you had a tail, you'd be tucking it and you'd be pushing it back. Good. Rounding and arching. Pulling everything in. It's like you're zipping up your sleeping bag of your body. Good. A few more little tips. As you come into that arched position, crane your neck. It's one of the only times I ask you to do that. And then tuck your chin on the arch. On the rounding. It's very rare for me to ask for a round or an arch, but this one is one that you can do that with. Good. Now you can stay here, or you can join me for the next level up. Okay? You're gonna curl your toes under. Little press up to your toes, pike, and come back down. Arch. Good. Bring it up, pike it out. Now if you need, you can get a nice calf stretch by setting those heels down. Arch. Tuck it and pike it. Good. Back down and arch. Crane the neck. A few more. Drop your heels if you can. And back down. One more. Good. Excellent. Ooh. Awesome job. Okay. If you can't get your bum to touch your legs, that's okay. Just gonna shift forward on the mat. Do your best, okay? You can stay with your bum touching your heels, okay? And then reaching back. We're gonna get a nice quad stretch that way. If you want more, widen your leg stance if it doesn't bother your knees, and try to set your bum down in between your legs, yes? And then, as you feel comfortable, if you're like, no, I don't do that, that's okay. You can set your elbows down and just hang here, feel that beautiful stretch through your hips. Also, want more? Push your hips up and release. Hips up and release. It's a great in between to dropping that body all the way down. If you're dropping your body all the way down, your goal is to keep your knees on the floor. Yes. But you can certainly stay here and just get that interim before you're ready for that full meal deal. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Unwind. Woo. Curl your wider stance this time. Good, push those elbows into those, well, not elbows, your upper arms into the legs. Drop your chest. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Good job. All right. We are going to come into a forward fold once more. Ooh. Good. And then roll all the way up. Step nice and wide. Good. Now turn your legs so that your feet are facing one direction. You have a split stance. Yes. We're going to roll all the way down the front leg. Your goal is to keep that front leg nice and straight and get your hands as low to the floor as you can. Oh, yes. If you need to, bend that leg. Practice bending and straightening with keeping your hands down if you're tight. Both legs as straight as possible. Keep it good. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. You're going to come up again. Extend those arms out. Take your back foot 45 degree it. Tee those arms. Evenly distribute your weight. And then come on down so that you feel all that beautiful stretch in that front leg. Good. Excellent. Bend that back leg. Get a deeper stretch. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Unwind. Excellent. Switching directions. Perfectly parallel with that body. Straight as you can. Roll down on that front leg. Like I said, bend and straighten if you need to. That front leg, but keep both legs nice and straight. You probably find one side is better than the other. Pretty typical. Good. Up a little bit. Tee the arms. Keep it straight. Even distribution of that weight right in your center. Good. And then come on down. Woo. Oh, that's good. And then bend that back leg and not fall over. Good. Ooh, that stretch is nice. Good. If you need extra support, that hand can come down too. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Bring it center. Drop that chest. You're trying to get that chest as low as you can. Again, bend the legs. See how far you can try and get that head down. Okay. Might mean you need to go a little bit wider. Good. This one should feel pretty amazing. Awesome. And then we're going to practice dropping those elbows, framing the head. Good. Just continue to really sit into it. This is not something where you should be like holding your breath and just like resisting the movement. Just do your best to kind of get into it. Bend and straighten the legs if you need that too. Oh. 3, 2, and 1. I'm relaxing my upper body, allowing some of the weight to come to my head. If that's stuff that feels comfortable, stay where you're at. Your hands can be down too. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Undo that move. Drop one knee down. Ooh. Good. We're going to sit back on that calf and those heels, on the heel. Singular here. And then just reaching back, dropping the heel, pushing forward, dropping the knee. Working still gonna get an Achilles stretch. Do what you can with what you got, right? 3, 2, 1, drop the knee, come forward. Ooh, hip stretch. See if you can't get even higher on those toes and roll back. A little slip and slide back and forth, let's go. Ooh. Rolling right through. Excellent. Oh, a couple more of these. Good. Sometimes your feet stick, don't they? Up on those toes. Good. Last one. All the way back. Oh, forward. Up on those toes. Take that same side arm underneath. Pull a little tighter. Yes, and let the knee drop. If it doesn't feel good on your arm, you can release. You don't have to have that support there. It's just a little nice ankle stretch. And then take it the other way. You're not going to get as deep of a stretch on that side. If you need to, you drop the entire foot. It's ankle and hip stretches. Good. Okay, switch sides. Other leg forward. Starting in this nice position. Oh, that's good. Boom, and come to the toes. Oh, good. Back it up. Come to the toes. Oh, and slide forward. Ooh. Drop it back. Up. Oh, yeah. The further your chest comes down in that stretch, the more deep it's going to be. Okay? Good. And we're adding on full range. Moving it forward and forward. Oh. Coming to the toes. And back. All the way back. Up onto those toes. Rolling forward. One more after this. We're going to get that ankle stretch. Woo. Remember, you can take that arm inside, use it as a support or not, and drop that knee out. Good. Other way. Three, two, and whew. So good. I'm just checking the time. Let's see. I always want to see if we have. Okay, we can do a couple more moves. It's been a while since we've done this one, so we're going to repeat it. Because it's so picking good for you. Okay, lying face down. Arms come out over your head. Your gaze is on the floor. That mat is the most interesting thing you've ever seen. Okay, bring the hands behind the head. Good. Release. No, angel down. I'm going to hit the furniture. I got to move over. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. Arms up. Back behind the head. Release out. Turn the palms up. Glide the hands up the back side to midpoint. Rock the elbows. Back. back side. Mid back. Drop the elbows. Good. Down. Release. All the way back up. Good. We got one more after this. Just a bit, and then take that top leg over and around. Keep those arms over the head. It's a nice glute activator. We're going to roll to the other side. Hands to the other side. Roll open. Top leg. Open. Oh, good. Now we're going to take the hands. Bring them a little tighter to the body. Same idea, but open the arm. Try and tap with that leg. We're just rolling on the floor, that's okay. Oh, so good. So, I love this one. Two more. this into a move. Hold it here, pull those feet together, pull in, pull in, pull in. This is our starting point, low core work. Push into those feet, push them together. You should really feel that beautiful activation, nice and low. It's that little pooch that we tend to have after babies that sometimes never goes away. You never get to where you were in your 20s, let's put it that way. Unless you get a tummy tuck and then it just looks weird. Good. I say wear your battle scars. Lift that head and neck, hold, push in, and little lifts, little tiny lifts. It's not big, you're barely pulling your bum off the floor. Very tiny. Boom. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Hold it up. Push it in. Push it in. I know. I know. What is this move? Those feet, let that chest come up, let the lower half get nice and stretched out. Reach those hands up and over. Oh, so good. Excellent. Turn it over. Get a nice up dog stretch real quick. Just check the time. Crawl over. Look at that. We are done. Bam! This class goes way too fast. Let's get a nice stretch in to finish out. Oh, so good, right? Awesome. From this nice up dog stretch, take one hip out and push back. Good, other side. Push back. Time each side. Push back. Good. One more. Awesome. Lower down. Take that leg. Get it as tight as you can. The higher up you go, your hips, the deeper the stretch, and then if you want a quad stretch, take it back and pull those toes towards your center. Good. 3, 2, 1, release. Switch sides. Bring it up. I feel a stretch through the opposite glute. Good. Bring it down. Quad stretch. If you can get that foot to your bum, awesome. If you're not there yet, awesome. You can work towards it, right? 3, 2, and 1. Release. Whew. One more up dog. Toes curled, down dog. Push those heels into the floor. Nice work today. Walk those hands in. One more forward fold. See, look at where you can go from here, or from where you started. Were you so much tighter in the beginning? Probably. And look where you're at now. Even if it's just this tiniest increment better, it's worth it, I promise. Straighten out those legs as much as you can with the hands on the floor. One more time. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Slight bend in the elbows. And slowly roll it up. breath in and out. One more. And out. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had fun, and I hope you come back for more. Have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend. You guys are simply the best. Listen, if you aren't in the app, like I mentioned in the beginning, you need to be. The link is in the description. And I got programs galore. If you're looking for some help, I'm your gal. If anything, I would make a fast friend. I would love to hop on a free call with you, help you on your health journey with any questions you have regarding your health. If you're struggling with your metabolism, if you're curious about what to eat, when to eat it, all that stuff, let me know, because I am more than happy to help. I'm not trying to sell you anything necessarily, but I do want to help people, so that's why I do what I do. You guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.